point, the economy is such that you cannot rest. You cannot rest. Even if you're making progress, you must continue to work, and that's why we all work. Bread and butter. Let me say this. You see, we're talking about constraints to growth, constraints to job creation. One of the two constraints that we talk about, and you see us tackling those constraints with all the fibers of our being. Energy, infrastructure, especially rural infrastructure. Why are those things important? People may not understand the link with the bread and butter. Now, based on what we've done so far, people are now leaving from here, going to Zwerju in 7 hours. Before, they were taking sometimes 2 days, 1 week, and they were passing through other countries. You know, even now as we speak, an MTA buses can move from there in rainy season and go as far as Wanjima, go to the southeast in the rainy season. The cost of transportation has reduced because MTA and other cheaper means of transport. The money saved means that more money in the pocket of those people, they can buy more bread and butter. Now, if people, those that are moving on the highway, that are spending just 7 hours when they were spending sometimes a week being stuck, they are coming, bringing their goods. They are selling their goods. You know, is turning things around. It's bread and butter. Now, the electricity. This dry season, the past dry season, in terms of power, people saw what happened. You know, it was unlike the others. You know, and it was like it reached a point some people were saying, you know what? Let me say thanks to Mr. Sharif, the new MD. You know, I know Mr. Sharif because when I was here in my first team, he was my chief economist here. You know, he went out and did some good things, came back with the experience. And they started to say, Sharif, please don't give us more power. Right? You heard that. You saw it. They were not joking. Power is increasing. New communities are getting light. And you see the celebration. If people don't see that progress, then maybe it's a problem with our side. So, every day, nightlife is increasing. See Monrovia. Now, people are making business in the night. Do you know what it means for businesses to operate in the night? More businesses are operating. What does that do to bread and butter? Now, I go to the port. The last time, just last night, I was going across. I usually sometimes work late. For 10:30, I saw container trucks coming from the port. I'm sure it's not only me that I've seen that. Container trucks coming from the port. Why is it? What are in the container trucks? Goods that are being sold. You know, it is affecting businesses are being affected. You know, we are not out of the rules. Things are not perfect. But even here, I can go on and on. Imagine we dedicated about 5 buses for our civil servants who work here. And many other ministries are doing similarly. We're going to procure 2 more. They never have buses for more than, I think, 7 years. Now, you know what it does to them? The money that they spend on transportation, you know, that comes from that salary. We're talking minimum wage. They're not paying that. What does that do to bread and butter? They can buy more bread and butter. And that, you know, we gave it insurance and others. So overall,